Unfortunately, I was unable to complete my course at that time because I had many businesses both in Uganda and abroad. As such, in my first semester of the third year, I abandoned the course because of my busy schedule. I could not complete my course in Makerere at that time. Later, after some time, I went back in Makerere University. But this time, I did a different course, which I completed and graduated with a Bachelor of Arts in Social Sciences of Makerere University.
I will go on to making my points. As I've said, I'm very brief. So I will say a few things about my father. He's a very ambitious gentleman. That is his biggest trait. He's very resilient. And that's how he's been able to conquer both in the business world and hopefully now in the corporate world. So all I will say is please keep on, keep going, Mr. Kalunji, Billgates of Africa, as he's commonly known. I wish you the best of luck. I wish for God to give you wisdom to be able to make an impact in law. I know very little about law. I only typically understand medicine, but I hope they work synonymously. So all I can say is that you have worked hard to get here, and I'm sure all the challenges that lie ahead, you'll be able to face them headstrong. Yes, and I just pray for God to continue giving you wisdom and to continue to give you life, to be a blessing to everyone, to Uganda and to your family and your friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, all of you protocol observed. For those of you who are seeing me for the first time, let me take this opportunity to officially introduce myself to you. I am Counsel Kalunji Chirumira Moses, commonly known as Billgates. It is a great honor to host you this evening, and I would like to take this opportunity to warmly welcome you to this auspicious occasion. I want to thank you for honoring my invitation at a short notice. Please give yourselves a very big applause once again. The long-awaited day has finally come to pass. This has been a long journey to achieve, and I will tell you briefly about this journey. Immediately after my senior 6, I was admitted for Bachelors of Law at Makerere University. This was at a time when Makerere Law School was the only school in Uganda that was providing law. Some of the people who could not be admitted in Makerere, they had no option but to go in Dar es Salaam, Nairobi, or London for this course. Unfortunately, I was unable to complete my course at that time because I had many businesses both in Uganda and abroad. As such, in my first semester of the third year, I abandoned the course because of my busy schedule. I could not complete my course in Makerere at that time. Later, after some time, I went back in Makerere University. But this time, I did a different course, which I completed and graduated with a Bachelor of Arts in Social Sciences of Makerere University. And because all of my hobbies had become lawyers, and the others were working in the judiciary, the office of the IGG, the DPP, and the others had become senior lawyers, I was not contented with the course I did in Makerere. After some time, I decided to go back to school. And this time around, I went to Uganda Christian University, Mukono. This was because Makerere University had many strikes, demonstrations, and I found UCU a very peaceful campus. I joined UCU and I successfully completed my bachelor's law degree at Uganda Christian University, Mukono. This led to the beginning of the most difficult, complicated, and torturing phase of my education career, as I was set to join the bar course. After my degree at UCU, I had to fight nail and tooth to join the bar course. And at that time, the requirement was to sit for the pre-entry exams. This was a very difficult task I have ever encountered in my life. These so-called pre-entry exams were the most difficult. Some of my colleagues here can testify. Most lawyers have been crying foul because of these pre-entry exams. In my time, we sat 2,500 students, and only 650 passed the pre-entry exams. And I was among the 600. You can imagine. Thereafter, I enrolled for a bar course, and this was at the Law Development Center, Kampala. I suffered a lot. My first attempt at LDC, I completely failed. I was in Farm F2 with my sister, Vivian. She can tell you this story. Out of the 5 core courses, I only passed Abasigadeyo, Sebunya, David courses. And this led to my dismissal at the center. That was my first year to enroll, my first time to enroll. Lucky enough, the pre-entry exam was valid for 3 years. So I had 2 more chances to reapply. Because my name was shortlisted among the people who had been discontinued, I felt so bad, because most of my colleagues were laughing at me, saying that gentleman has been discontinued. I said I can't give up. Let me go back this time and show these people that I can make it. I once again enrolled, and this time around I was put in Farm D2. In Farm D2, I met my colleagues seated there. Those ones waving were in the same farm. Because of hard work, commitment, I managed to pass very well this time around. And I even excelled. This is why my brother Kid Joe has been hinting on that issue. Because I even received an award from the LDC, and I had to shake hands with the director and the chief guest. I was the best overall student in non-legal studies in my year of the second attempt. Ladies and gentlemen, as a result of passing my back course, I want to tell you that this morning I've been honored by the High Court, and I've entered the most prestigious role of advocates in Uganda and East Africa and Commonwealth countries. Please give me a very big applause. I call it the most prestigious because of the following reasons. The population of Uganda today stands at 46 million. But only 5,000 men and women have been able to sign in that register of roll of advocates, including the dead ones, like our foreign colleague, the Speaker of Parliament. We are only 5,000 people. So how lucky I am, Mr. Billgates, to be among that small section of the elite and land fellows. Please give me a very big applause. Africa. Nzemu Namateka, an advocate of the High Court of Uganda and subordinate courts there too. Nzemu Namakolero, Nze landlord, Nze ndi mulimi, Nina banks, microfinance, to mention but a few. Kakati olwaleero nfuuseemu n'amateeka omujjuvu, era ngenda kutandika omulimu gwange ogw'okuwolereza bannayuganda. Twaguddewo the chambers ku Kampala Road, Kampala Prime Advocates. Ngenda kukolera wamu ne bakwano bange okuweereza bannayuganda, era batukuutidde okuyamba n'omuntu owa wansi anasobola kusasula legal fees nga tubawa pro bono services. Tugenda kulwanirira eddembe ly'abantu abasibiddwa mu makomera nga tebaliko mwasirizi. Tugenda kulwanirira ssemateeka w'eggwanga, constitution yaffe n'ebirala bingi. N'olwekyo ndi musanyufu nnyo olunaku lw'olwaleero.
Lawyers Committee of the East African Law Society. But most importantly is the chairman is my brother. I know most of you wonder how a small boy, young like me, has the luck to call chairman a brother. I will tell you, nayenga sinagenda maso njagadde mwena bazze, all of you that have come to clap for yourselves. Why I say so is because for the legal experience I have been with chairman, for the years we've been together, all the faces I see here are faces he has spoken about to me. right from Honorable, his kids, his friends. You see, today we are celebrating a lawyer. But above all, that man is a family man. Before he could get here, he's a man who would leave a low class to rush to Kampala to just fix something, to just fix a family issue. That's how good that man is. Also, when I speak of people who are here, Chairman, allow me njakuba ndyazamanyiza nnyo bwe ntakuleetera bubaka buveeri George ne Joseph. George and Joseph send heartfelt congs to you. They are very happy. You inspire them. They look back at you and they're like, no, Chairman, musajja nnyo. You get it. Basanyufu nnyo. For most of you who don't know what we are celebrating, but I know Nicole understands, enrollment. Bosoma mateka no daku LDC no gamala, then you enroll. When you enroll to practice, olinga webwedwa license okugenda mu court okuwoleza abantu emisango bana Uganda. For a man of many walks of life like Chairman, I know this is just the beginning of defending people's rights. I know how passionate you are about your country. For a politician you are. I know this is a tool of trade to you. You've only equipped yourself for the great task ahead of you. From me, Joel, as always I've told you that I shall stand with you. Tetuja koma ku masimu ewaka manyiwo ku office manyiyo, tujja kusigala nga tuli ba mikwano nnyo, ate kati twafuka ba Luganda ate nnyo. We twamitinga twali twesomesa mateeka naye ate gwe n'otuyigisa ne business. Kye twayiga mu business twakiteeka mu mateeka. Wenjogerera Chairman, tetuli bubirwa gwe, tuyize ekyokukola. David, tukute ku dola naffe kati lwa Chairman oyo yatuyigisa ekyokukola. Weebale kuba selfless, weebale kuba musajja yagaliza. From the members of El Clasico, bakwagala nnyo. Bantumye nzije, I bring the Kong's message to you that you have not given up. When you are starting this journey, I want you to reflect that first contract slow class, that first admin class. It started like a joke, Chairman, and you're now an enrolled advocate. Welcome to the bar, and I know you'll do well. To some, abamu bajja gamba sente, naye kankubulire, abaka mbabulire, siri musajja Muganda naye ngezaako. Si sente, waliwo ababa nazo ne balemererwa. Chairman has not achieved this because of money. Chairman has achieved this because of two things: intelligence and luck. He's an intelligent man and he asks God for luck. And because of the two, he's where he is. Money can buy lots of things, but that man is intelligent. Even before he enrolled, he has quite a number of accolades he got from the Law Development Center that even me, Joel, couldn't get. He won quite a number, and he will tell me how you have maintained that kind of, assertiveness. When we were at school, he has so many never minister, never MP. Actually, when we were at school, it was a lead of opposition cut, Matthias Mpuga. If it was about money, Matthias Mpuga would have won the class.
2, 1, let's go.